Everybody was trying to understand, how do we migrate? What is it? What are the ramifications? What do I need to know? Technologies supported. For many of us, again, speaking as, someone who's very much in the middle of the industry, we then rebuilt or migrated, on the cloud. And then one day you wake up and you say, my cloud bill is out of control. And the problem is that you get no economies of scale. And so it's great when you're small and you say, hey, this is awesome. I only pay for what I use. Well, that was needed 15 years ago when server cost and infrastructure cost was $1 million just to get started.
Yeah.
Just to get started. I mean, I don't even have customer one. I got to invest $1 million. So along comes your favorite cloud provider and I can register a credit card. Like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Well, fast forward 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 years later, now the video business is super robust. As you said, we're streaming 4K, we're at least HD at very high resolution using advanced codecs, requires more compute. And then I wake up every month and I say, look at my cloud, like, this is not sustainable.
Well, the funny thing is, technically, of course, it scales beautifully, the cloud.
Well, technically, but economically.
But financially, there is a challenge. But it's not just the cloud invoice, it's also your own operation. I mean, the promise of the cloud was that your internal IT operation costs would go down by half. And that's not true. Yeah. It's proven to not be true.
Yeah.
So operational costs are at the same level or even higher by using a cloud. And the cloud recurring costs are extreme. So that's another driving factor for customers to go on-prem. And of course, but an on-prem solution should be scalable, should be affordable, and should also be maintainable. So going back to standalone applications, like, I have this box with a piece of software running on that box. That's not the future. It needs to have the same scalability as the cloud, but then maybe a micro cloud, not a massive cloud, but a purpose-built cloud. And that's what we try to build with Maelstrom. We were contacted by a customer and they said, we have this specific use case and we need video transcoding on site in a very local facility. We downstream like 200 channels through satellite. It needs to be transcoded to adaptive bitrate streams, pushed out to as HLS and Dash on a local network.